Hello all, my name is Hitesh Samani and welcome to my YouTube channel. So guys, today I'm back with an important interview problem asked for marketing domain in data science interview. This particular problem had been asked in Meta, so make sure you guys watch the video till end and please make sure to subscribe to my channel if not already done yet, as I will be coming up with a lot more useful content. One more thing, so link of the input data set which I will be going to discuss in this particular problem, I have provided it in the description below. Also, the same problem I have been solved using SQL, both SQL and Python basically. So link of the Python solution I have also provided in the description below. So as we can see, basically, let me just quickly discuss the problem statement with you, and then probably we will deep dive further into the solution of this particular problem. So basically, we have to create a report which shows how many views uh, we are getting with respect to the keywords which we had targeted, right? So basically, we are having these two tables. Let me just quickly show you the data set which we have in this. So yeah, the very first table has post ID and viewer ID, right? So basically, this is the post, right? We had been associated along with the post ID, like some posts are associated, right? And these are the viewers, right? Basically, who had viewed our post, right? Now, basically, in the second information, we have the information with respect to the post, specific post, right? So as you can see in second table also, we have post ID, we have poster, we have like post text, we have post keywords and dates, right? So yeah, these are the two tables, and basically what we have to do, we have to for each keyword, right? These are the keywords, right? So basically for each keyword, we have to prepare a report showing how many views are there for those keywords, right? So as we can see, like basically views, views information is available in first table, and keyword related information is available in the second table, right? Which means basically we have to do a join on these two tables, right? In order to get number of views for each keyword, right? So for that, what I will do basically, let me just do a perform a simple join on these two tables. So I'm select all from Facebook post views. Let me just give Elias as PV, right? I'm joining it on join Facebook post. I'm giving it as Elias as P on PV dot, since post ID is the common key between these two. So on post ID, I am basically performing this join P dot post ID, right? So when I'm running this particular query, let me just show you. Yeah. So as you can see, basically for each post ID, we got this mapping of for each post ID and viewer ID, we got the mapping of the post which we are having, right? Now, basically there is a one challenge in this particular problem, and that basically that makes this particular problem interesting, right? So as we can see, basically for spam, right, these are the keywords, right? So basically for spam, we don't have any other keyword associated with spam, right? So this is a single keyword, right? But for this particular keyword, right, so over here we have spaghetti and food, a combination of two keywords, right? So basically, if we have to get list of all the keywords, we have to break these two keywords in order to get the list of all the keywords, right? So for that, basically, I will be implementing string split function, which is a basically a string function in SQL, which will basically split our string, basically this particular string, that will split this particular string on the basis of this particular delimiter, which is comma over here, right? And then we will be able to get the list of two different keywords, right? Let me just quickly show you how we will be able to achieve that. For that, I'm using string split, right? Since we have other basically other special characters as well, so like this bracket and this comma is also there. So basically, what I will do, first of all, I will replace this these two square brackets from like this particular column, right? So for that, I'm using replace keyword, which is a inbuilt keyword in SQL, right? I'm using replace on post underscore keywords, right? And since this post underscore keywords is available in post table, so I will use it as alias as p dot post keywords, right? And then I will perform like basically include these square brackets, right? So I have to basically like replace this with like just with a nothing, right? So basically this is the first square bracket which I have replaced, right? Similarly, we have to replace second square bracket as well. So for that, I will use another keyword, another replace keyword, right? And for that, I will like basically with respect to that, I will uh, give the second square bracket as well, right? And this I will replace it with nothing, right? So like basically with respect to this, I have replaced both of these square brackets, right? Now, on the basis of what the delimiter, we have to like split this particular string, right? So for that, I'm giving comma as a delimiter, right? Now, since we are using string split over here, right? So basically, this particular keyword will work just on string values, right? So basically, if we have to like basically perform this particular string split function in SQL, so we like with respect to that, what it will do basically, this will split this particular string, right? But what we have to do, we have to basically get this string, which is the second string. Basically, we have to get this string in like different rows, right? So in order to like perform that particular operation, we have to use cross apply function, right? So basically, we are using cross apply function. What this particular function will do, this will basically segregate this, like basically this function will basically segregated these two values and create a new row specifically for the second keyword, right? So and basically I'm giving this as alias as keyword, right? So yeah, and since we are using cross apply function, so basically in order to get value of these keywords, so we are having like along with cross apply function, we are having inbuilt function in cross apply like operation itself, which is a value, right? So basically value is this particular keyword, we will get it in the form of value over here, right? This is a syntax of this particular function, right? And I am giving it as alias as keyword, right? And I will, so basically I need post ID as well, right? So which post is associated with these keywords, right? So basically for that, I'm using pv dot post ID, right? Since this could be the case, like we could be having some spaces and all these garbage values as well. So for that, I'm using trim function over here. So basically what trim will do, trim will basically remove all the like leading or trailing spaces which will be available in this, right? Let me just quickly run this particular query and we'll show you how our output will look like. So yeah, so as you can see, basically we got like three records for spaghetti, we got three records for food, and basically whatever records will be there for spam, we got those, right? So like basically so in order to perform this operation, we use cross apply function over here, right? Now, like what we have to do, we have to just count these records, right? For these keywords, right? So this will become the inner query. This will become our inner query over here. And on top of this, I will use select since this is my keyword will be my uh, like uh, record over here. So for that, I will use keyword, right? And what I will do, I will use count all, right? I will give it as alias as total views, right? And this I will select it from this inner query, right? I will give it as alias as keyword views, right? Since I am using an aggregated function over here, so we have to perform group by as well, right? So I am using group by, right? Group by on what? Group by on keyword, right? And in order to look at this particular output better, so I am using order by as well. So order by total views. So total views, and then we'll give it as this one, right? So let me just quickly run this query and we'll show you how our output will look like. So now, as you can see, basically for keyword spam, we are having total 6 views. For keyword food, we are having 3 views, and for spaghetti, we are having 3 views, right? And this is what we need to perform in this particular problem statement. It had been asked like we have to create a report showing how many views each keyword has, right? So this is the report at a keyword level, right? I hope you got to learn something new from this particular problem statement, right? Yeah, so that's all from my side. I hope you learned something new today. Thank you, one and all. Have a great day ahead. Bye bye.